Hello, this is Mike Ginnitti from Spotrac breaking down A.J. Brown's 4-year, $100 million extension with the Philadelphia Eagles, fresh off that draft day trade that sent him from Tennessee, surprisingly, to the Philadelphia Eagles to join a young, powerful Eagles offense. $57 million of this contract is practically guaranteed, with almost $40 fully guaranteed at signing. He gets over $24 million this year. That's a big step up from almost $4 on his previous contract with Tennessee in the final year of that rookie contract. So the $23 million signing bonus plus a basic minimum salary equals 2022 compensation. As with always in Philadelphia, it's a double bonus situation. So we've got a 5-year proration on that $23 million signing bonus, and there is a $10.1 million option bonus that we've added a void year for, so that can prorate down the full 5 years. Standard structure in Philadelphia. They like to spread out this cap. They like to be creative with how this works. Pretty basic stuff thereafter, right? 2 years of relatively low base salaries to complement the double bonus situation, and then big-time base salary. So look, while this is 3 for 57.2 practically right now, that base salary right there is almost a guaranteed restructure, even with big-time raising salary caps in 2023 and 2024 for the league. You can pretty much put it in paper that if A.J. Brown is producing in Philadelphia, they're going to restructure this guy, add another void year, make that a 5-year proration on that, drop that down to the 1.5 minimum, and that will more than likely lock in 2025. So for all intents and purposes, this is 4 years, 73 and change, as long as he hits his per active game bonuses and things like that. If he's an all-pro, it's an extra $500,000 a year. There's probably some playing time playoff bonuses built into this that we don't have full details on. But it's a strong contract, obviously. This is a player who it sounds like was offered between $16 and $18 million per year in base contract from Tennessee and winds up at 25 with, if he goes the 4 for 73, that's $23.5 million over 4 years. That's really strong stuff for a second-tier wide receiver in this league, which is what he is. He's got elite potential. There's been some injury issues. There's been some low production points at times, some slumps as you'll have it. But this is a basic, good second-tier contract for an above-average wide receiver, joining a team with a quarterback on a rookie contract with other weapons on rookie contracts. It's basically just him and Dallas Goedert now in terms of veteran offensive weapon contracts and a high-paid offensive line. So it's a good recipe for success in Philadelphia. Does he get to this 2026? Most likely not, and there's 2 reasons why. A, it's an absurd cap hit even for 2026 at the wide receiver position. That smells restructure all over again, and that right there is the reason why, right? He's going to want to lock in some sort of new contract either here or per release, hit the free agent market before that 30-year hits. He's going to want some form of new contract, and this is, if it's to stay in Philadelphia, everything here says rip it up and start over. So my guess would be it's at least a 3 for 57. A restructure here makes it a 4 for 73, and then let's get out in 2026 and either extend here in Philly or we'll cut bait, get you on the open market, and you can redo this thing before you're age 30, which is good work by his agent for the now and for the later, and that's it. Standard Philadelphia stuff here. 2 years of really good value, a 3rd year that needs to be restructured to find value, and then they'll take a couple of hits in 2025 and leave themselves with some dead cap down the road. This dead cap of $8.7 million once they get out of this contract probably looks more like $15 to $16 million after the restructure. So still super tenable, still a ton of savings on that cap hit there, but Philadelphia is going to maneuver. They always do. Every contract is always fluid every single year, and they live right up against the edge. So this is just status quo for them and a really good payday for A.J. Brown.